Coming to you all the way from Norfolk, Virginia, Go On Podcast presents The Sexperts.
Turn on your computer, dial up the web, download some information into your head. It's Dr. John and Delilah, they're having a great time. Data to do, it's simply true, we're the Sexperts.
And we're recording and intro music, and hi there. Welcome to The Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Alanese, SCPM.
And I am Delilah Haydair, CEO of the world's first pre-dating service.
Pre-dating service. Okay.
Yes.
You'll have to tell me about this because I know what a dating service is. I used to be on a few of those before I met Mildred a while back. But what's a pre-dating service?
We go out on dates with people and then certify them as good dates. And then they can put the seal of our pre-dating service on their dating profiles on dating apps all across America.
Okay.
We are, it's a little symbol that says predator.
Okay. All right. So it's like a verification.
Yeah. Predator. Predator.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. No, that, I love that. That is going places.
That way, if you're on a dating site and you want a reassurance that this person's going to be like not weird, going to be fun, going to be able to hold down a conversation. If you see that predator seal on their profile, you know you're in good hands.
Yeah, but it's just one word, not like a hyphen, pre-hyphen dater.
No,
just
it
one
wouldn't
word.
fit on the logo.
Okay. Do you have to go from door to door and like knock on people's doors and tell them that you're a pre-dater, or?
We recommend that if you move cross country, you let people in your like in your general neighborhood know that you're a predator. Yes.
Okay. Now this is awesome. Okay, this is great. I've never heard of this before.
Oh, I invented it.
Oh,
I'm
that's why.
I'm the original predator.
You're a predator yourself.
Well, I kept, people kept saying, "Hey, don't be weird." I'm like, "I'm not. Trust me." They're like, "How would I know? How do I know to trust you?" And I'm like, I need a verification system.
That's awesome. Okay. Well, welcome to the Sexperts. I'm not verified yet, but I'll call myself a predator, and we're just two predators on this show, right? Talking about sex. Mm-hmm. And we're coming to you live every week from a different location with a different topic of the week. Mm-hmm. And between us, we've had about 69 years of experience. Knock on wood. We get nice. Might get like 69 more, hopefully.
I almost just went to answer the door. It's cool being back live in person after all these months in the bunker.
I know. And we're coming to you live right now. We're putting on our skates. We're at the skating rink. I think we've been here before a couple times, probably.
We're at a skating rink with a front door.
Well, it's the room to the locker room. It's a co-ed locker room of the skater rink. Isn't that weird?
No, because it's families.
Yeah.
It's
families.
families.
That's right. Yeah. And so we're just a couple predators in a family locker room.
I'm going to put the predator logo on the family locker room so people know it's clear. There's no cameras. There's no weirdness.
Okay, and because there's families, I might not want to say this one too. No, you know what? I'm
a firm believer.
I'm a sex positive
firm
person.
believer that openness is the bestness.
Okay, I'm very sex positive, so I'll say this loud and I say it proud. Our topic of the day today is from Sahara to the slip and slide, the cure for vaginal dryness. So from Sahara to slip and slide. So one's very dry, the desert. One is a slip and slide, very wet. The cure for vaginal dryness. So we'll talk about some home remedies as well as what science has to say, because science has a lot to say about slip and slide.
Note what's missing from that.
Is there a cat in here?
I think a baby's trying to get in, but by the way, roller skating babies, so freaking cute.
So friggin' cute.
No, what we did not say was the miracle cure, because this is science-based. We have done the research. We have the numbers. We are going to lay it on you.
Yeah, okay. We're going to lay this vaginal dryness cure on you. All right, but we've been chatting way too much, like two chatty Cathys over here in the co-ed family locker room of the skating rink. Let's, by the way, what's this skating rink called again? We're here over in Chesapeake, and it's
called Greenbrier Family Skating Center.
Greenbrier Family Skating Center. Oh, it's not a skating rink. It's a skating center because they have like a bar, a bowling alley, a whole
In my
bunch
day,
of stuff.
people were content with being rinks, but apparently now the marketing's got a hold of them and they got to be centers.
Way too rinky dink. All right, let's welcome our guest. She's walking into the locker room. Hi there, welcome.
Hello, guys. How's it going?
Pretty good. How are you? Why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself to our audience out there? Who are you and what are you all about?
Yes. Oh, I am Patricia. I'm actually a professional lifeguard at a water park here in Virginia Beach.
Nice.
Yes.
Yeah, Virginia Beach is just a stone's throw away. Greenbrier doesn't have any beaches, but Virginia Beach has quite a bit of them.
Yep. Made my way here for the beach.
So talk to us about what is it like being a lifeguard now, especially in COVID times? Is that making your job more difficult or less difficult?
Well, you can't get close. You can't get too close, but you can get closest. You know what I mean?
You mean like
certified?
Like mouth to mouth?
Yeah, seriously. Or should I say mask to mask?
Really? So if you have to resuscitate somebody and they have a mask on, you can't take it off. You have to do mask to mask.
I mean, did you know the Delta's out here hot in the streets?
It sounds like a Bruce Springsteen lyric. Oh yeah, you know the Delta's out here hot in the streets. Yeah, the Delta virus, Corona, baby.
Bigger challenge. Delta virus, Delta variant, I meant, or the rising tides of global climate change.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
We're getting into some deep topics already. I know you're only a lifeguard, but we want to hear all your thoughts on politics,
Which gives you
coronavirus.
more apprehension on a Monday.
I'm ready to save you. What can I say?
Either way,
Yeah, I'll save you.
neither one of them bothers you.
No, I think that
Unfazed.
I used to be a doctor in the country that I came from, so I think that I have expertise in this. You know?
Okay, you mentioned it, so let's name names. What country you coming from?
Okay, I'll have to say it. Colombia.
Oh, wait.
Where'd that leaf come from?
Okay. Do you need
That
me,
leaf. That famous leaf.
You mean the cocaina leaf?
do you
Is
need
it a
me
leaf?
to encrypt this episode? Because we can do that.
I mean, I thought you guys already had Signal.
Well,
Oh, Signal the app.
Yeah.
is
there
that
you
an
go.
app?
That's an encrypted communication app. I know this because we are working to get Predator like connected up on Signal.
I saw that in the App Store. I was trying to download it was like a Tetris knockoff on the Google App Store, and I saw Predators Online. No, it's Predators Only. Predators Only. You have your own app. You're baiting.
Yeah. We came if I hate to get political, but if Trump had been reelected, we were going to be part of the hashtag Be Best campaign, and we would have had the First Lady's
great.
seal of approval for Predators Only.
Tide's coming in, y'all.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's.
You said that so casually.
I know.
I'm like ready to panic.
What are the top? Yeah, because it seems like you are cool as a cucumber.
Mm-hmm.
What are the top 3 skills that you think really it takes to be like a very successful lifeguard?
Love taking the vitamin D.
Wait,
Staying wet.
wait, taking the vitamin D. I think from what I hear in the chat rooms on Predators Only. That means like getting fucked by a dick,
No, it doesn't.
doesn't it?
That means being out in the sun and
Yeah.
your skin absorbs
Wow.
natural vitamin D from the sun's rays. The sun, by the way, which is heating up the earth, which is
You're getting way too political.
putting
bro.
us in a
Way too political,
existential crisis on a daily basis. But no, let's make time to go roller skating
There you go.
in the air condition.
Man, okay. All right, so the first characteristic you got to take in the vitamin D. So probably not too. Probably not too much, right? Wear your sunscreen. What's the second
Yeah.
second characteristic
I
of
was
a
going into
successful lifeguard?
protection, but you jumped the gun.
That's
That's okay.
Number
Protection.
two is protection. So
Yep,
take
number
the D, use protection,
Stay wet.
and stay with the third.
Stay wet. You got to stay hydrated. I'm telling you what.
Okay, so the 3 rules of being a super kick-ass lifeguard
Can't
is
pass out.
take the D, use protection, stay wet.
There you go.
Okay.
Wet as a wet.
What is a wit?
Wet as a waterfall. Wet as the ocean breeze, as the locals say out here.
So those are that's the key. Those 3 things are
Yeah.
the key to being able to stare Delta variant and climate change right in the face and say, I'm just here to work.
I mean, the science tells you the vitamin D makes the delta go away.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's true.
Okay.
My reminds me of my grandpappy used to say, "Wetter than a witch's tit." You ever heard that one?
No, but
Yeah.
damn. Now I
It's
thought
really
about
kind of
it.
morbid because they're talking about like witches' tits are wet because they dunk them. Like, because they're like, oh, well, if she is a witch, then she can rise out of the waters and not drown. If she isn't a witch, then she'll just drown.
I could never understand a thing my grandfather said
Wow.
because
Okay.
he spoke Colombian.
Oh, beautiful.
I don't think that's what they speak there. You know what?
No,
This
certain tribes.
tribes. I think this is wildly inappropriate. All right,
Tribe is not a negative word when it's used accurately.
but you have to be a part of a tribe to say the word tribe.
That
right?
is not true.
I don't know.
We're gonna have to do some research after this.
You know what I'm wondering? Not only was it bad for like the people who were accused of being witches back in the day, but think how the lifeguards felt. They just had to stand on the sidelines where these people were being drowned, and you are dedicated to saving people's lives.
Probably Russians.
Wait, what?
They like to see torture,
Yes. Wait.
So we can say that, but we can't say tribe.
Sorry. Just kidding.
We can say fucking anything about those stupid Russians. All right, listen. Oh, we were way off topic. I do want to get your opinion because I mentioned staying wet. Our topic of the day is from the Sahara to the slip and slide, the vaginal cure for vaginal dryness. And that's right. It can be in pill form. But one thing we're going to talk about.
I think you just jumped the gun though.
Wait, what? I don't know.
Because you brought up a good point.
Did I?
As a
usually
lifeguard, the last thing you'd want is to see someone that needed to be saved and
Yeah.
know that you were in a position where you couldn't save them.
Exactly.
So, in my effort to get to know you better before we jump into all the
All the
scientific
gory
content,
details, yeah.
what's the worst scenario you've been in where you
Mhm.
could not help someone that needed your help?
Yeah. What keeps you up at night?
Well,
What's your do-over if you had one?
there was a floating chihuahua. Yeah.
People love dogs.
Yeah.
I mean,
I can give or take, but so it was floating. Why was it floating? Was it already dead?
I
You
mean,
gotta ask
first
yourself
of
that.
all, yeah, it's true. No dogs allowed at the Virginia Beach Boardwalk, May
Yeah.
30th through September 1st. I'm enforcing the rules.
You threw it in the water.
Sink or swim! Sink or swim!
No one saw me.
Okay.
That's it. That's all I
So
gotta say.
so the worst day of your career was when you
Had to
threw
evacuate a dog.
a dog into the water and just had to watch it drown.
I mean, I just had to pretend it wasn't me and like blamed another kid nearby. So,
Another kid. That must have been tough.
and then he probably has to go to a therapist now.
Holy shit.
You know how that goes.
Yeah, that's tough when you have been. Everyone knows what it's like to be falsely accused of drowning a chihuahua at the oceanfront.
Yeah.
That usually does not. The sad thing is a lot of people don't get treatment
It's
for that.
so sad.
And they battle that their whole life.
We, as
I'm
sexperts,
just glad
we
that
see
this kid is in therapy
It's-
and getting the help he
hopefully.
needs.
It's crazy because as sexperts, we see this so much where the root of somebody's sexual dysfunction is that they drowned a dog
Or didn't, but was accused of it.
but was accused of it. And it's like, hey, bro, listen up. You can take these little blue pills all you want, but until you reconcile that little child inside of you that got blamed for drowning a chihuahua, nothing's ever going to get fixed.
My Colombian grandfather once lost his shit and I didn't know what was going on. He was yelling and I couldn't understand what he was saying. And he drew a picture of a fish bowl with my fish in it.
Oh,
And he kept pointing at it. And then I looked and the fish, it was dead in the bowl.
Yeah.
And he pointed at the dead fish that he had drawn and then pointed at me. And then he screamed the only English he knew. You'll kill.
Wow.
You'll kill. And
So what was that fish's name?
Yeah.
Sal. And
El
it
Salvatore.
was an awkward 3 hours until my parents got home from work.
I didn't know that you have Colombian in ya.
Very little. Just
Only on Friday nights.
just a grandfather.
Oh, take that D.
Just
What about you? What about your Colombian roots? Because you mentioned Colombia.
Yeah. Well, I am originally from the country right next door, so I'm just blaming Colombia for all my wrongdoings.
Oh, so you're not Colombian.
Nope, just
but
lied.
you just hate Colombia.
Exactly.
You know what you could do?
What's the country next door? Is it
There's two.
The
There's
country-
three.
Well, don't put her on the spot.
the
There's
country that
three.
shall not be
There's
named?
three.
All right, let's guess. Name three,
Lambada?
and we'll try.
All right,
hey, this could be
see.
a segment. We're
Ready?
going to try to
Go.
guess where she's from.
Boom.
Where in the world is our guest from?
Ding the bell so we know it's a game. There you go.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
Wait, you should give any options.
Oh, I'm gonna guess that. Shouldn't I have the right answers to give the options? Okay, here we go.
Okay, yeah.
The possibilities are
Wait.
Costa Rica.
No, why do you give the options?
That's
I
somewhere
pick
else.
who guesses.
Okay, all right.
Okay. We'll start with Dr. John.
Okay.
Who? Where's she from?
You only gave me one option. So
Is she from Costa
I'm
Rica?
gonna guess Costa Rica.
Peru.
You're bad at geography, my friend.
Algeria.
Algeria. Okay, I'm gonna stick with Costa Rica. Is it?
No. Okay, so let me give you 3 options. Okay, so we didn't learn about South Carolina. I was about to say that. South America.
I didn't learn nothing about none of the
we know-
Confederacy when I was in school.
We know all the states that border South Carolina. That's North Carolina,
East Carolina and
West Carolina.
Bottom Carolina.
That's funny. Yeah, so Venezuela, Colombia,
Uh-huh.
and Ecuador.
Oh, Venezuela, right?
Nope.
I'll go with Ecuador.
Oh, you bested me. You bested
Good
me
job.
once again, Delilah. God
You know
damn
why they
it.
call it Ecuador?
All right, ding the bell. The game's over.
It's communist and they believe in equality.
And it's also near the equator.
No, it's not.
Yes.
All right.
Now who knows nothing about
All right,
geography?
let's get to the topic
Yeah,
of the
let's
day.
keep going.
Let's get to the topic of the day. It is from Sahara to slip and slide. How you can go from dry to wet using our patented scientific
I got
vaginal
something stuck in my craw.
cure for. Oh,
Stuck in my craw.
is it something?
Here's the thing that's
Yeah.
a lot. You are from Ecuador.
Mhm.
You
know
have
this.
zero Ecuadorian accent.
Yeah.
And you don't come with any like seal that shows that you're
100% verified.
verified
This is like getting.
Ecuadorian.
This is getting into weird
How
territory.
how
though.
are we supposed to like? Did you go to a school to train your Ecuadorian accent away? Do Ecuadorians all talk like, I don't know, Nicole Kidman?
What? No.
Is that what I talk like?
Oh,
I meant Nicole
there you
Kidman
go.
playing an American.
Okay. Okay. What are you talking about?
No, no, but look, she's wearing a lifeguard T-shirt, and that's all you need to know. It's got lifeguard on her, and that's what she is.
I mean, yeah, people are born outside of the country that they originate from, their parents, you know.
Yeah, I don't know why you're stuck on this. I don't know why this is in your craw.
Yeah.
I'm
about to go eat my
living a
ramen.
life now where most people can prove their credentials.
Are you
Vaccine?
Are you trying to? Are you like a birther now? Like, show me your birth certificate.
Got
What is
it.
this? All right.
I guess I am a bit of a modern, progressive
Is this going back to Obama?
birther.
I guess so. This is weird. Okay. All right. Let's talk about you. Let's get back to you. I'd
I'd like to see a long form passport.
a vaccination pad. No.
Yeah,
All right.
seriously.
So what are your plans for the summer? I mean, the summer is coming to a close.
She's probably
actually,
working
right?
this summer.
Well, yeah, but once you're out.
Neptune Festival's coming up, you know?
Oh, okay. What are you
Is
looking?
that where we celebrate Pharrell Williams' band, the Neptunes,
Yeah,
his
no.
producing company?
Well, I was going to say, no, King Neptune on 31st Street, you know? Always
Oh,
watching over us.
at the beach? Yeah.
Yeah. So we
But what happens in the
celebrate
off season? Do you have like a side gig, or do you go to the pools, the indoor pools? What is
beach
it?
weddings?
She probably lifeguards
Beach-
in Ecuador and talks with an Ecuadorian accent.
Oh, that's right. Do you go to Ecuador in the summer?
No,
Or
I
the
definitely
winter?
don't because our summers are winter there. So it's
Fuck.
like you have to go there in February.
Damn. You didn't even think about that.
No, going there in
February.
February is the perfect time.
Yeah,
That's when
exactly.
she's not working here. It works out fine.
No, I mean, I don't think you can get. Okay, God, this is getting complicated, but yeah, people in Ecuador take the whole month of February off. It's like their Mardi Gras, basically.
Holy
And
shit.
do they stay out
It's
of the
called
water?
Carnaval.
Do they stay out of the
I
water
mean,
that month?
no, but they do throw water bottles at each other and water balloons and paint.
That seems like
Kind of like a
they could use a lifeguard.
Holly,
Wait.
the Indian holiday.
I'm typing into DuckDuckGo right now. Dear DuckDuckGo, how many
Do you have to put deer, duck, duck, go
Yes.
before every search?
Okay, that's perfect.
how many Ecuadorians drown every February? Wow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, is that a surprising number?
Somewhere between 9 and 13,000 Ecuadorians.
They need you.
I mean, I got to be there. You're right. Okay, I'm gonna have to change up some shit in February, I guess.
Yeah,
Move
cancel
some stuff
all
around.
cancel all your weddings
Yeah.
that you plan to lifeguard.
It's
Okay.
like that meme going around. My February plans. the number of people who drown in Ecuador.
That's true.
Every 5 people.
Listen, we're getting way off topic. I get Delilah is very fascinated with this. But you know what I'm fascinated with? I'm fascinated with From Sahara to Slip and Slide, the cure for vaginal dryness. But excuse me. There's a big party coming into this. We're recording a podcast. Can you wait just 5 minutes?
Wait a second. They've just pulled back the roller skating floor and revealed a surprise hidden pool. It's a pool party.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
No wonder they call it a center.
Holy shit! But look, there's a chihuahua. There's a chihuahua in the pool.
There's 30 chihuahuas.
There's 30 chihuahuas. You gotta go. I'm sorry. Listen, you
They only speak Ecuadorian.
You gotta do your duties, your life guardian duties. Thank you so much for being on here. We didn't get to talk about our topic of the day, but that's fine. We'll post it online. We have a cure for it. It's a 2-step thing. It's simple. But anyways, thank you so much for being on the podcast. Do you have anything you want to plug? Anything that you want to put out there into the world about lifeguarding? Anything the public should know?
Let's see. Fun in the sun minus the bun.
Fun in the sun minus the bun.
That.
Yeah,
that rolls off the tongue.
That should be the fourth. Vitamin D. What was the second one?
Protection.
Use protection.
Stay wet.
Stay wet.
Stay wet.
And then fun in the sun.
Fun in the sun. No bun.
No bun. All right. Well, thank you so much once again. We are the Sexperts. I'm your host, Dr. John T. Elanese, SCPM.
I'm Delilah Haydair, and I'm just realizing Predator spelled just like predator.
Oh
shit.
Fuck.
I'm gonna have to revisit my business plan. But anyways, I'm out.
We'll see you sex time.
See you later.
I just
wanted to see how long you would do that for.
Thanks so much for listening to the Sexperts Podcast, a Go On podcast production. If you like what you heard and you want to keep this little show going, then please consider donating at paypal.me/sexpertspodcast or donate $1 a month at patreon.com/sexpertspodcast.